Hello and welcome to another episode of Music and Boards Unite. I am your co-host Troy, and with me I have my friend and co-host Mark. How you doing, Mark?
Glad to be here.
Me too. And today we are going to be reacting to a song, and this is one of our viewer requests, who's actually a Patreon member. Shout out to you, Pascal. He's I think that's how you say your name. He's one of our lovely patrons, and he requested this song by Ace of Base called "Always Have, Always Will." Have you ever heard this song, Mark?
No.
Me either. My expertise when it comes to expertise is pretty much non-existent. And when it comes to Ace of Base, though, it's definitely non-existent because all I really have heard is "I Saw the Sign" and "All That She Wants." Right? That's about the extent of our knowledge when it comes to Ace of Base. So we're pretty fresh and new to this. So we're just going to go right into it. The way we're going to do is we're just going to listen to it, give some thoughts, probably pause once or twice to give our reaction to it, and go from there. All right? Well, without further ado, let's get started. Pause it here, rewind a little bit. Mark, let me give my initial thoughts about this one. Sounds like a Motown song.
Yeah, it definitely does.
In fact, I think there's some samples in it. I mean, honestly, it's what it sounds like. I hear like "Baby Love," "Sugar Pie Honey Bun." I don't know if you hear that stuff, but that's what I'm hearing right away at the very beginning. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I'm hearing. That's one thing. And it's kind of cool that I looked up, this song came out in 1998, and somebody made essentially a modern day Motown song in 1998 that seemed to be a hit song. And I don't know if it was a hit song in the US or not, because I'm not that familiar with it, but I'm assuming it was in maybe some other countries. It also reminds me a bit of ABBA, the vocal melodies in the verse and the pre-chorus. What do you think so far, Mark?
I can guarantee that the lyrics are not as dark as ABBA. I don't even have to look, and I guarantee they're not. No, this is cool though. Yeah, it's like a throwback to Motown. I hear like disco elements in here too, even like the Voulez-Vous era of ABBA. I kind of hear in there.
Okay.
It's cool though. It's really bubbly and just upbeat and nice. Honestly, just kind of easy listening. I think like I could, I don't know if I personally would put this on at any point. Yeah, I like it, but like this is something I could definitely see like throwing on and cooking or just hanging out, and it's a nice track.
Yeah, so I don't know if I'm right about if there was a sample or not. I'm not sure, but I'm hearing some influences, is all I can say. And I'm not the biggest Motown expert, but I know a good amount of music about it. You know what, Mark? We're only 1 minute and a half into it. Maybe by the end, it might be something you listen to. Who knows, right? So let's give it a shot. Okay.
Sure.
We're going to continue, and I'm going to start paying attention more to the lyrics, I think, too, as it goes on. All right.
I always will. You know that I just want to show you. Everything that you give into, everything you let them need.
sing it.
I always have. I always will.
Yeah, it's very, very
I
upbeat.
just
Yeah.
wanna show you just how much you mean to me.
Keytar. All right, big fan of the Keytar. So
Keytar
bring it on.
sighting. Keytar
Yeah,
sighting.
Keytar sighting. I want to hear the Keytar in the song. I don't hear it. To me, the song is good so far. I mean, it is obviously so far, Mark, a well-written pop song.
Sure.
It's very catchy, has really nice verse melody, reminiscent of ABBA a bit, as well as the pre-chorus. It's like a mix of Motown, 60s Motown, some ABBA. I'm not sure what else it's a mix of, but I'm hearing some influences, and obviously Ace of Base's songwriting.
Sing it,
But
sister.
what's missing is the Keytar. So I'm a little bit now upset that I don't hear
You think
it.
it's lost in the mix, or
I think it's just missing. I think we're watching something that's tricking us visually. We're being fooled. They're saying Keytar solo, but we're not hearing a Keytar solo. So, my point is, I want to hear whatever the video is also showing there. But yeah, so any other thoughts before we move on, Mark? To finish off the song.
no? I'll say stuff at the end.
Okay, all right. Well, my thing I wanted to say is it's growing on me for sure. I'm starting to sing along to it. I can see it. It's kind of a very feel good song so far. That's what it reminds me of. All right, let's see.
Sometimes we try too hard to please. We should let love come naturally. And sometimes I don't know just what you really do to me. That is okay, 'cause it's all part of the mystery. I always have, didn't show it. I always will. You know that I just wanna touch you whenever you're close to me. I always have, I always will. You know that I just wanna show you just how much you mean to me. Always have, always will.
All right. All right, Mark, what'd you think about Always Have, Always Will? What'd you think about that song?
It's like a very big, like, feel good song. You know, like
Mm-hmm.
if you're feeling depressed one day, you throw this on and you'll be right in a good mood. I think that's like the vibe I get from it.
Okay.
I also, this is like off topic kind of, but I also saw that on this album that this is from, they do a cover of Cruel Summer by Bananarama, which is an excellent 80s song.
Okay.
So maybe we'll do a video for that too. I'd love to hear that.
All right. Somebody request it if you want out there. Yeah.
I'll go request it. and we'll do
Okay,
it.
fair enough. All right.
Yeah, while I'm gonna be honest here completely with you, like this
Sure.
is not something I would ever put on just because my musical tastes are just different. I can appreciate how, you know, like how nice this song is and how cool of a throwback to like Motown sound it is, and you know what they were going for, and like being able to produce like a pop hit, you know, is definitely something that's not easy, because when you look at history with pop music, a lot of the times they don't even write their own songs or music. So to be able to make a cohesive pop piece that like is enjoyable and upbeat is like not something that's easy. And you know, this is good, man. I mean,
Yeah.
as far as like, you know, bubbly pop music goes, this is, you really can't do much better than this.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a well-written song. You know, for me, I really like, as I said earlier, the Motown sound. I think it's cool for something to come out in 1998 to have that sound is pretty cool. And has definitely that ABBA sound on the vocal melodies, for especially the verse part. It's missing a little bit for me because I'm so used to listening to ABBA now for pop music. It's
Yeah.
missing a little bit of depth of emotional resonance for me. But I did look up the lyrics, Mark, and the lyrics are nice. There's nothing, you know, they're nice. And I get it. So some of the lyrics are, I always have, even when it didn't show. I always will. You know that I just want to touch you whenever you're close to me. I always have. Doesn't matter where we go. I always will. Just know that I just want to show you how much you mean to me. So it's just, it seems to be a pretty standard love song when it comes to the lyrics. There's nothing wrong with that, by the way. It's just Mark and I are insane, and we just attracted to the darkness, which is why we're big ABBA fans. So, there you go.
If you've
But
watched
there's
this
nothing wrong
channel,
with just having a straight love song. I just want to
if
put
you
it
watch
there.
this channel, you know what I gravitate towards, and that's dark and gloomy and sad. So.
Yeah,
Not
Mark-
sad enough for me,
yeah,
unfortunately.
but it is a cool song. And Pascal, I wanted to thank you for requesting this one. Always happy to check out new music. I'd be honest with you. If I put this on for my wife, I'm curious if she likes it or not. I'll play it for her to see, maybe, because sometimes she gets on me about why does everything you listen to have to be sad or dark or whatever. So you know what? Let's listen to this one to my wife. You know what, Pascal, I'm gonna put this on just one day, maybe tomorrow, for my wife and see what she thinks. But I'll let you know. I'll post it in Discord. So, all right. Well, thanks for that recommendation, Pascal. I will put it on for my wife. I'm serious. I'll report back what the review is as well. But thanks, Mark, for also checking it out with me, as the Music and Words Unite duo here. It's always a good time. And thank you. If you're still watching this, if you like the episode, if you like the idea of literally talking about any kind of music, it doesn't really matter to us, and giving honest reviews, as you saw in this episode, consider giving us a like. Let us know what you think in the comments. Of course, we do have a free community Discord, totally free. You come in there, you can talk about any kind of music you want. You can share your music with other people, and that's Pascal is in that Discord, and he shared this with us. So, yeah, and also about 5% of our viewers are subscribed. So, always looking for people to join the community. It's totally free, and only thing you got to do for that is subscribe, and the next step would be to join the free Discord. So, all right, Mark. Well, thanks again. Until next time.
Bye bye.
See you later.